about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Morning everyone, I hope you're all having a good Saturday so far. Don't even know what the time is. Just about to go and do a couple of pickups. I was going to go and buy a Fisher-Price record player. The lady says it's not really working properly, so it needs taking apart. For a £5 it might be worth getting, because then I can take it apart, and if I can get it working it's sort of 35 quid. 35 quid, so it might be worth getting. I'm going to buy a load of vintage board games with some Hornbury track as well with it. I think there's loads of old board games and jigsaw puzzles and stuff. I said to the guy, are they all complete? And he said he's just pulled them out of his garage and can't guarantee they're all complete. He wanted 35 quid, there's loads of them, and I said 25 quid and he's accepted that, so I'm going to go and pick them up. And then someone else has sold a car boot lot for 15 quid, which has got loads of bits in, which actually I've bought a couple of things off of them before, some cassette tapes, sealed cassette tapes, which I made good money on, and also two little display cases of thimbles, which I made good money on. Well, I didn't want to make money on the thimbles because I sold them to my mate, but he said he wanted to buy them for his mum, and obviously I didn't take what I had them on eBay for. I didn't want to take. I just wanted to charge him what I paid for them, but he insisted on paying me for those. So yeah, so I've had them two bits of him in the past and I've made okay money. So yeah, I'm going to go and get these bits off him and filter through the decent stuff in the old tat. So we've got that to do, and then it's just a case of getting as much as I can on eBay. So it might be no sleep for the next 3 or 4 days. I just need to get everything on to catch up. So yeah, feeling a lot better. Still a bit achy and that, but I've got to get on. Can't let the dust settle. So yeah, we're going to get on. I'll speak to you in a bit. There's Arundel Castle up by me, guys. I might not see it now. Probably won't see it now. On the trees. Right everyone, it's 25 degrees. Just done my pickups, look. I've got the boot, stuff in the boot as well. Spent 45 quid. Some nice China stuff there. So yeah, I've got bags and bags of it. So we'll get back and I'll get it all out and show you what I've got. And tell you exactly what I paid for each bit. Right everyone, I'm back at home. Got back a while ago, but then my mate over the road asked me to go for a cup of coffee, so wasted some time there. I was going to pull the stuff out here and show you what I've picked up. I don't even know what the time is now. It's gone 4 o'clock. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it up the storage unit, and I'm going to get it out there and show you what I've picked up. And then anything I want to list straight away, I'll bring back, because it's just time's getting on, and we've got to go out for dinner tonight as well, because my stepdaughter's got a place at a dance academy, so which is good. So yeah, we're going out for a meal for that tonight to celebrate that. So I need to crack on with a few bits. So I'm sitting with the dog at the minute because he needs someone to sit with him most of the time. And then as soon as the wife comes back, I'm going to go up to the storage unit and I'll show you what I've got. Right everyone, well we're at the storage now for the second time. I've already been here once. I was going to do the showing you what I picked up out here. Time's getting on now. I'm supposed to be going out at 7. So I'm going to take stuff up to, I'm going to get stuff on the trolleys, take it up to the unit, and we'll get it all out up there and see what we got. And yeah, and then I'll come back to you. Upstairs, that's all the stuff I paid 25 quid for. Look at that, never seen that. Metal Hornby track. Points. Some Hornby points. More Hornby points, look. So they got me worth money, all vintage games and jigsaws and... Let's try and get this open. Have a look. See what we got. Because I have not had a look yet. Do this with me. Got loads of games and God knows what else in there. So that was 25. I bought these the other day. These are vintage boxes with more of these in. Sinoscopes, so they're just old medical equipment, but I quite like all that vintage. I paid a £5 for all those, 2 boxes and that, so we'll have a look in there in a minute. I bought this for a £5. It's got all 5 records. It's got the one on there. It needs taking apart and looking at because it's not playing properly. And then I paid 15 quid for... This was included in the 15 quid. This is beautiful. It's like... Wow, look at that. Don't know if you can see that. When you put the chime up to the light, you can see a face in the bottom. Look. That's clever. And it's absolutely beautiful. Look, all in gold. Beautiful set, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looks like 6 cups. Pot. This has been jangling about in my car. So I've got 6 cups. I've got this. This has got a little chip on the edge there. A little bowl, but that's just as beautiful as the other bits. And a little milk jug. Some of the gold's worn off the top of the handle. And a bit of... Looks like a bit of chipping off there, maybe. So I've got that set. I don't know everything that's here because you couldn't really see it on the Facebook thing. I'll flip the camera. Alright guys, so hang on, this medical equipment, let me show you inside one of the boxes. It's got latches on the side. I don't know which way up it goes up. So probably, oh no, probably that way, I think. There you go. Look at that. It's what you called old. Look at that. Pristine. Don't know what it's worth. It says something about lamps. But obviously that's some old medical equipment, that. Don't think I'd fancy having that used on me. Right, so that's one of the boxes. I think the other one's similar or the same. The record player thing, I showed you that. That was a £5. Those were a £5 with both boxes and the bits. This was 15 for this set here. For these plates, there's a plain one there with the same border, but I don't know whether they're actually worth anything. I've got these labels. I've got 2 bulk headlights, brand new in the box. Loads of bulbs to go with it. Mother's coffee. New teapot. New orange teapot. this thing. So I don't know anything about them sort of things. These look like vintage baubles, these Christmas baubles. So obviously in Q4 I'll have all them bad boys out, get rid of them. A thing of Christmas jokes, which was a £5. This needs a good old clean up, but it's like your nan used to have, a little bin with the old plastic fake flower on top. Got a cafetiere, but that is, I think it's been used, but not much. Nice jug. So say Hornsey, England, Fleur. So that's quite nice. And this is all 15 quid for the whole lot. Coffee cup, keep calm, carry on cup. Samsung S8 case. Looks like an old butter, I don't know if it's a butter dish or soap dish or what it is. Might be a butter dish. Some old Cornwall maps and the control of vermin, pheasant preservation, pheasant game and rearing. Young's sporting and appliances and sundries. Some old book thing. And this has got old letters in it. One of these is from 1955. Yeah, look, 1955 that. It's got some old handwriting stuff in there. This thing's got handwritten letters, look, to Colonel W.P. Brown. Look at the old stamp on it, Hertford. 1051, is that the 10th of March, 51? It's old stuff, so I've got all that together with a £15. I've got this book that says Senior Moments, in the same lot. Little Oxford Dictionary, same lot. 1992 Dandy. So that's got to be worth something. Wildlife Lotto, I don't know what that is. Oh, game. Old card game. By the looks of it. Of course, a bit battered. Very old. What's that say? Is that electroplated silver? Don't know. It's quite nice though. It's a bit battered, but very nice. It's got a £2 price tag on it, so obviously wasn't worth loads. Someone might want it. Old heart-shaped cake tin, I'd say. Don't know what that is. I've got no idea what that is. Just a shelf. Oh, it's a bracket for something. Oh, it's probably for. Oh, actually, I could probably use that in my pub because that's. I think that's one of those things that you hang glasses on. So actually, I'll probably end up keeping that. It's a touch. An old Sabici hand blender. Tupperware pot. An old carving fork. Wow. It's old. An old Fire King Pyrex jug. I don't know what that is. Some sort of lanyard. I don't know. It's got Christmas trees on it, I think. By the looks of it. A multi-game casino mat. That's got that one and that on the other side. So that's not too bad. Some CD recordables. and some sealed verbatim DVD-Rs. So, I've literally got everything there. So, that's everything. The books, the glass hanger, which actually I'll get use out of. I might get use out of that. Tupperware pot, blender, all this, DVD-Rs, they'll be alright. Phone cases, vintage stuff, bulkhead lights, cup, plates, all that china set. Oh, actually, and a set of curtains here, look. They don't look like they've been used, they look pretty new. So they don't look, yeah, they don't look, smell a bit like they've been stored somewhere, but they don't smell musty or dirty. So yeah, I've got those as well. A pair of those. Oh look, and a spoon, an old vintage spoon tray. Wow. So all of that lot. Oh, and this, I forgot about this. The old vintage light, look, vintage lamp, like a beehive. It's like a beehive light. That's got to be worth something. Beehive glass lamp. That's quite cool. So all of that, everything there, this, bulkhead lights, china plates, curtains, signs, and china set. All that lot was £15, and with the old vintage light as well. So that was a bargain. Right now, this is the lot I paid £25 for. Obviously, look, they must be the metal joiners for the thing, but these are proper. Look at that, Hornby Trains points. Let's see what we've got. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Oh, well, look. That's what you call old stuff, look. It's got a little switch and all that. That's cool. Oh, there you go. It's working. So I'm going to check those out and see what they're worth, because they've got to be worth something. And they've got the proper Hornby. Another set. And all that track. I should think I would get my money back just on that. Right, I'm going to get the games out now and the puzzles and have a look at them. Right guys, this is one of the bags of puzzles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in that bag. That one says there's one piece missing. And that one says one piece missing, but apart from that I think they're all there. Right guys, so it's all those puzzles in that box. The Hornby, 2 boxes of Hornby points, more puzzles, kid sets, games, some vintage games, battleships, mousetrap. The mousetrap's taped shut, so I think that's all there. Bingo is just an old vintage bingo. Scrabble I think is all there. I don't know what that is, that Halma. This wildlife one, everything's on that. It's a solid wooden board as well, so that's quite a nice game. I think they go for about 10, 15. I think Mousetrap goes for about 10. Don't know about that. There's bits missing out of that. The spanner and the dagger's missing out of that, and probably some other bits. I'll sell that as spares. Probably sell this as spares because the hinges are broken on these two. So they come apart, they don't sit, but I've got all the boats and all the pegs. Space Attack's all there apart from a little bit that goes on there, but that doesn't affect the game. I think that only makes about a tenner. That makes about a fiver, I think. I'm not sure about the post office, but so I think all that with that and that bag down the end of jigsaws, I think that's worth 25. I should think that'll make the money. And at the end of the day, it's all got to go. All of it. I need it gone. So after today, that's it. It's got to go. Alright guys, so I've just been up in the storage unit, and there's a nice couple in the one opposite me, and the lady's just come in and just asked me if I wanted to take a nice old round farmhouse table, pine top table. The base it's all solid wood, but the base is painted white. The top's pine and 4 pine chairs, and it's in really good nick. It's just given me that for nothing. That's worth a few quid. And then she asked me if I wanted to buy a telly. She sold 2 tellies for £100, and asked me if I wanted to buy the last 40-inch for 20 quid, which I just bought. And I bought a big, lovely, must be quite expensive because they look like they've got money and they're moving to some big place in Scotland. Bought this big Christmas decoration like you get at the posh garden centres for a tenner, and some lady's hair curling thing which she said she paid £100 for and used once. So I've got that, and then she gave me another couple of bits free, like an old vintage like Badger glass chopping board, and a bowl and stuff like that. So yeah, I've spent 85 quid today now with everything. So, and now I've got to get going because it's 7 o'clock. I've got to go home and get changed, and then we're going out at 7:15 for this meal. So yeah, so I've got to do that. Oh my, look red, my nose looks red. So obviously a bit burnt on my nose, I reckon. So yeah. So it's been a busy day already. No listing's done yet. And actually now I can't even move in the unit, so to get in there and get things I need, I either have to shimmy round or just move things out again. I've got the Hornby track in the boot and the DVRs, because I think the DVRs are worth about 8 quid on their own, so that'll be half my money back on the £15 lot. So yeah, so it's been a productive day anyway. I've still got to list all the bowling pins, and I'm gonna start tomorrow by listing stuff at home and then coming up here and listing stuff that's in here, and then that way it just makes it a bit easier. So I shall speak to you in a little while.
She's getting like 400 a week.
See?
She's only more than me. Yeah, she is. Get a job in.
Steaks. Alright everyone, it's been a long old day again. Went out for our meal, which was really nice. I put a bit of video in of where we went. It's 20 to 11, or half 10, 20 to 11 now. So, got myself a nice little gin and lemonade. The ice is melted already, I haven't just made it. So, I'm going to end the video here. So if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. If you are subscribed, thank you very much, I really appreciate it. We're nearly at 200 subscribers now. And if you are subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell, and I will see you all again tomorrow. See ya.
Knight's Life. Subscribe to it. He's a lovely lad. They're a lovely family. It's a lovely life. and he's a lovely man. Subscribe to him.